Well, it was a hit movie in the 90s, and now Sister Act is on stage at the Arvada Center. Critics say it's the most entertaining evening of theater on stage this fall. It's an uplifting story filled with powerful music that ranges from gospel to soul to R&B, baby. And three of the actors joins us now. Britt West, she plays the main character, Dolores Van Cartier. David Caverman plays trustworthy cop Eddie Souther, and Megan Van de Hey is the Mother Superior. Nice to see you all. I didn't get your last name right, did I? Van de Hey? Say it again.
Van de Hey.
Van de Hey is in the house. I always have to add my... Listen, you're lucky it's not country, because normally I pronounce things like with the hi, y'all. Britt, this was a huge hit when it was in movie theaters in the 90s with Whoopi Goldberg. What's it been like recreating Whoopi Goldberg's character, Dolores?
I think it's a very iconic character, but the version that is being portrayed in the musical is slightly different. She's slightly younger. It's set in the 70s versus the 80s. It is set in Philadelphia versus being set in Reno. And so we're giving you like the younger Dolores. She's not quite as jaded. She's not quite as dry. Yeah. You know, she's a little bit more smiley. There's still some hope in her eyes.
Okay. And for people who actually don't know the movie, can you walk us through Dolores' character and how it came to be?
She is a very strong, independent, like, kind of balls to the walls type of lady. She's a lounge singer. She finds herself in a bad relationship. She's dating a married man who happens to be a gangster or thug of some kind. He's doing some sort of illegal activity. She witnesses him murder someone, and then she's on the run. She runs to the cops. The cops are like, we're going to put you in protective custody in the convent.
So she has to be a nun.
So she has to be a nun.
Which is fun to watch.
It's the complete opposite of who she is down to her core, and to see her in this strange like juxtaposition with all these women who have devoted their life to the church.
Wow,
it's very funny.
David, tell me about your character.
Yeah, so I play Lieutenant Eddie Souther. So he knew Dolores actually in high school, and she comes in and she's just witnessed this murder and she needs protection, and so he has the nickname Sweaty Eddie because he's really kind of nervous. He's got a heart of gold, but he just is nervous all the time and sweats. And so
he's the one that convinces Dolores to be a nun, right?
That this is the only option.
Oh,
yes. So she really has nowhere else to go. She hasn't really like stockpiled friends up to this point. She's kind of, you know, on her own. And so Eddie has this brilliant plan that she will fit in. No one will ever look for her in a convent. So he kind of like stashes her away there and hopes for the best.
What's it like to work with a cast like this?
You know, there's only 4 of us from New York, so everybody else are Denver, you know, locals. And it's been amazing. Everybody's been so warm. I've had friends from New York who've worked here, or worked at the Arvada Center, and you know, they have only said great things.
Fun people, right?
Yes, it's just nice people. Everybody's so smiley and so professional.
Very
so talented. It's so talented.
That's cool. And Miss Megan, you play Mother Superior. She keeps the eye all the time on Dolores.
I'm heavy.
That's true. But you know what's great? You have to wear a habit. What's it like wearing that all day long?
So difficult.
Is it hard? Is it heavy?
Pieces.
A lot of pieces.
There's so many pieces. There's the wimple, and there's the coif, and there's the
tabard.
It's ridiculous. We have suffered from a lot of nun neck.
Nun neck? I've never heard of that before.
Wow. It's very heavy, and it tends to pull your head.
Hashtag that, nun neck. What makes Sister Act so unique, you think?
It's a family-friendly show. There is wonderful raucous music. There's witty religious repartee. And I think at the end of the show, you are hard-pressed not to be on your feet singing and dancing along with us.
Oh, I'm excited. Like, I want to sing right now with you. I sing horribly, though.
Okay. You started out. We'll come in.
Okay, what song? Eddie, come on. Give me a song that I may know.
That's all on you. I'm on vocal rest.
We are family.
Hey.
I got all my sisters and me.
Watch out. There's a little Tina Turner that's just waiting to get out of me.
She's ready.
Now, is there a happy hour where you guys actually engage the audience and get to talk to the audience?
There is. Actually, there's a talk back with our director, Rod Lansbury, on Thursday night, and that's just with he and the audience. And then on Sunday, after our matinee performance, then we mix and mingle with the audience at that point. And it's wonderful. It gives them a chance to actually get to know the actors one-on-one, which is really special.
And this is really cool. You're very young, very accomplished, and to have a starring role like this has to be exciting for you.
It is very exciting. It's something that a particular role that I have been chasing since I got out of college, and you know, because you're going in for the Broadways, you're going in for the tours, and it's always just like, well, Britt, how old are you? Like, maybe not quite yet, and then you age into it, and something that I've had the time to develop over the years.
Right.
A source of material that I've been working on.
I've never had the problem of being too young for something. Okay,
it's just the face.
Yeah, I've never had that problem. You only have about 2 weeks left to check out Sister Act. It's running on the Arvada Center main stage through October 2nd. For ticket information, visit arvadacenter.org or call 720-898-7200.